What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, back with some more Maalik Akwuegbu. Things are not going good. We just got another loss on the season to the Chicago Bulls, and we need to start finding a way to win some games. Akwuegbu has been pretty careless with the ball and getting a lot of turnovers, but he is also setting up his teammates and getting a lot of assists as well. We did see him finish around the basket a few times last game, and we're hoping to continue to improve on that and hopefully get Akwuegbu a little bit more offensively as well as defensively. He does still hold up very strong defensively as we take a look at some text messages here, but he does have breakdowns from time to time. John Wall is inviting us to hang out at 1 p.m. Let's go ahead and view our calendar, and again, we have a team practice. Like I said, every time a player is asking us to hang out, we always seem to have a team practice. I guess they're just trying to get us off our game a little bit, but I don't know if they ever ask you to hang out when you do not have team practice. I have yet to see that, but hopefully we'll be able to build some relationships up with some players, maybe convince them to come play in Orlando with us. Next up, we have a game against the Minnesota Timberwolves, and this is going to be another tough matchup for us. Obviously, they have a few very good wing players, very young guys, and Andrew Wiggins as well as Levine, two guys to keep an eye on. They have Anthony Towns too, but luckily we will not be defending him. That would be a very tough matchup. But Wiggins is definitely capable of scoring a lot of points, as is Levine. I think both in real life are actually averaging over 20 a game, so another tough matchup for us here defensively. But hopefully we can bring it and get our teammates involved and maybe finish under the basket and get a victory, because we need one. We can't afford to get another loss this early in the season. Obviously, it is early in the season. Many things can change, but at this point, we only have 2 wins right now. If we get in too big of a hole, it's going to be tough to get out of it within this Eastern Conference. It's not a great Eastern Conference at the moment, but a lot of teams are, hovering around 500. So if we get too far behind that early on, it'll be tough to dig ourselves out of that hole. Maalik Akwuegbu, though, warming up, getting some jumpers in. And here are the lineups for today's game. Pretty much the same you would expect, except I don't know about Kevin Garnett being in the game there. But here we are. We are set to tip things off. Karl Anthony Towns going against Bismack Biyombo here. And let's see which team is going to get the ball first. Obviously, it doesn't matter to us. We're on the bench. We're going to sub in at a different point in the game, but might as well check out the jump anyway. And we are back in Orlando at home for this one. And we will sub in. 16-13 is the score, about halfway through the first quarter. We are trailing by 3. Akwuegbu with the ball down underneath the Justice Young, and that will be good for a foul. So Young going to the line there. 16-14 is the score now. Young with the ball up front, setting up a play over to Aaron Gordon to a Maalik Akwuegbu now. And Akwuegbu really not able to take many people off the dribble, and a bad throw. Jordan Hill will get an easy steal. Akwuegbu just chucking the ball at his face there. I don't know about that throw at all. And again, Akwuegbu pretty careless with the ball sometimes, but he is pretty good at setting up teammates. Here's Akwuegbu on the break on the left side to Aaron Gordon, and they are going to give us an assist on the play, but I don't think the ball went into the basket. I don't know what these refs are looking at right now, but I will take the assist stat, I guess. I just don't know that we earned it there. It did lead to a foul, though. Akwuegbu trying to score here to the basket, and the and one. Chris Dunn will foul Akwuegbu on the play, and there he is. We talked about wanting to really get him going as more of a guy who can get layups and points and stuff like that. And finishing through traffic, definitely a good sign. But once again, Akwuegbu going to miss the free throw. He's got to learn to convert those and ones. 19-19 is the score. 4 minutes to go in the first here. And Akwuegbu looking for Aaron Gordon. No, Akwuegbu going to do a little jump throw over to Justice Young, who is unable to hold on to the ball. It really wasn't that bad of a pass. I just don't think Young was ready for it. And again, we really got to get our chemistry up with Justice Young, as Akwuegbu losing Wiggins there, and the foul would occur. 24-20 is the score. Jody Meeks out to Justice Young up top. Akwuegbu looking for the ball, and he will get it. Now Akwuegbu trying to figure out who to pass it to. Nobody on the block. Akwuegbu back out to Justice Young for 3. And there you have it. The orange juice. The first time we have activated it this season. It's not fully activated, but it's the first time we've gotten the little orange juice logo taking place. And now Akwuegbu going to lose on defense again. Luckily, it was a bad throw. And now the Magic, that looked like a foul. They hit him mid-air. They're not going to call it. And Andrew Wiggins has the ball, bringing it up the court now. as Wiggins trying to take it to Justice Young, and it's blocked by Bismack Biyombo, and now Maalik Akwuegbu with the rebound trying to take it to the basket, and Akwuegbu unable to finish. He gets the ball back and will be going to the free throw line, really not showing much athleticism at all when taking it to the basket there, but he did enough to get his own rebound, and he will be rewarded with a trip to the line. Akwuegbu trying to make some baskets here and maybe put the Magic on top to end the first quarter if they can D up. 24-23 is the score, and Akwuegbu will sink the first. We have a tie ball game, 9 seconds to go, and Akwuegbu going to be 2 for 2 at the line this trip. So there you go, the Magic with the lead. Now it is time to D up. Levine with the ball. Justice Young again, a very good defender. He will lose Levine, but Bismack Biyombo with the block. Akwuegbu will get the rebound, and let's check out this interview.
To be honest with you, man, our friendship didn't start off great. But I think what brought us together was our work ethic. I mean, we're both hardcore gym rats, man. We love the game. And that's a deep bond that you can't really teach, you know? You either have it or you don't. And I know we both have it.
All right, we are subbed in midway through the second. 37-36 is the score, so we no longer have the lead. And Ibaka taking it to the basket for the dunk. That is another assist for Maalik Akwuegbu, his third of the game. Now it is 41-39. The Magic with the lead, and this is going to be Aaron Gordon with the alley-oop from Justice Young. We saw that last game, and these two players definitely starting to get some chemistry going. Magic now with an 8-point lead. Not a good block attempt by Maalik Akwuegbu. Luckily, Andrew Wiggins unable to make the basket before halftime, and the Magic will have an 8-point lead going into half, 50-42. Later on in the third, 67-51. The Magic have increased the lead, and things are looking good for them to get their third win, but they're still going to have to play strong. Levine, a tough shot, and Akwuegbu, just poor athleticism, but he will get the rebound anyway. Now Akwuegbu leading the break with a wonky dribble, looking for a screen by Jeff Green, throws it down to Green, and that'll be a foul on the play. So Green going to the line. Pretty good setup there by Maalik Akwuegbu as well. 71-52 is the score. Levine with the ball. And again, Justice Young on defense. Levine going to queue up a three, and Akwuegbu with the block out and the rebound now. Akwuegbu bringing the ball up the court. He sees Ibaka down on the block, but they are going to foul Akwuegbu before it gets to that. Ibaka will inbound the ball now over to Akwuegbu, who's going to try to set things up for the Magic, calling for another screen, and he will get it from Ibaka. Now Akwuegbu looking to dump it off. No, he takes it to the basket himself and draws the foul. Unable to get the basket to go, but he will be going to the line for two. And Maalik Akwuegbu looking to set his own personal record for points in a game. He will make the first free throw. That is his first 5.5 rebound game, if I am not mistaken. He will sink free throw number 2 as well. And Akwuegbu, a solid all-around effort right now. 6 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. If you can get that from a bench player, that is definitely going to be a solid glue guy on your bench right now. And Akwuegbu gets the block on Andrew Wiggins. He lost him there for a second, but comes from behind the play for the block, and that'll set up a Justice Young. No, he's unable to make it. However, getting a block on Wiggins did look good there. Another little jump pass from Akwuegbu. He has got to be careful for that. That will lead to turnovers more often than not. But look at the screen. Akwuegbu just laid on Kevin Garnett, and Garnett nearly falling to the floor from the screen by the rookie there. And Akwuegbu, you know, messing with a vet early on like that. I like to see that intensity as Levine loses the ball. Justice Young with the steal, and he will lead the break here for the Magic. Over for a dunk by Mario Hezonja, and Justice Young getting those alley-oops going with this team, and the Magic are running away with it. 77-54 is the score. Akwuegbu still D'ing up Andrew Wiggins here, and Young with another steal on the play, leading the ball up the court. He kind of stops, gives it over to Akwuegbu, who will draw another foul. Still not able to finish through the contact for the and one there, but Akwuegbu, another trip to the line in this game, and he is starting to find ways to get points on the board, but it's not going to happen if you're shooting free throws like DeAndre Jordan. Not a good free throw there at all. Can he redeem himself with the second, and it it rims in. So 78-54 is the score. 7 points for Maalik Akwuegbu right now. And he is having yet another solid game. Last game was probably his best, and he has followed it up once more. Akwuegbu really becoming a nice role player for the Magic at this point in his career. And that is stolen by Ibaka. Justice Young leading the break for the Magic. And a little fadeaway shot. That is no good. Jordan Hill with the rebound. Gives it to Andrew Wiggins. One-on-one. He pulls up for a jumper. That is no good. And Maalik Akwuegbu coming down with his 6th rebound of the game. Akwuegbu now trying to make something happen. Almost loses the ball. A risky throw. And that was caught out of bounds. Akwuegbu's got to recognize that Jeff Green was not in bounds on the play before making that throw. Now Akwuegbu to the basket. He will score with 0.6 seconds left. Justice Young with the assist, and Maalik Akwuegbu having another good game early on. 9 points, I believe, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. No, 6 rebounds, 3 assists right now. And Maalik Akwuegbu really having a good impact on this game for the Magic. He gets subbed back into the game with only 1 minute left. Another jump pass, and that will be another turnover for Maalik Akwuegbu on the day. Once again, he's still got to learn to take better care of the ball. 4 turnovers on the game right now as Chris Dunn with the ball. This one is winding out here. 98-77 is the score. Let's see if Akwuegbu can get another rebound or another steal or something. I don't know if Wiggins is going to try to score before the game ends. Over to Muhammad, and then Pekovic over to Chris Dunn in the corner. And Maalik Akwuegbu would get his 7th rebound with that one. And that will do it for the game. The Magic get their 3rd win of the season. And Maalik Akwuegbu, 9 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block on the day. He does have to stop turning the ball over, but overall an outstanding performance from the young rookie out of Georgia Tech here. And let's go to another cutscene after this game. Dang, Maalik Akwuegbu tired early on. They talk about how rookies struggle adjusting to the NBA schedule, and apparently Maalik Akwuegbu dealing with that early on, getting some text from Mom here. Prez's #1 fan. There we go. We need a better nickname than Prez, though. I'm just not feeling it. Looks like some guys just invited themselves over. I'm assuming it is going to be Denver as well as Justice Young here, but we have another off day. We do have a team practice there. We got an event to go to as well. And then we take on the Utah Jazz next. That is going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Later.